Morning breaks on the cobblestone streets, Liverpool sunrise, the city awakes. A melody echoes from each corner and lane. In this 60s town, music runs through our veins. Guitar strings strumming, drums kicking hard, a rhythm that's wild like a carpenter. Classic rock hides the sound of the street. With every beat, our spirits long for retreat. Hands in the air, voices raise high, we dance in a fine of this Liverpool sky. Passion we feel, oh it's so real. In the city of legends, we write our deal.
Liverpool is a city steeped in history and cultural heritage, boasting a captivating tapestry of architectural wonders amongst its many buildings. From its iconic waterfront to its historic buildings, each structure tells a tale of the city's past. This tour takes you on a poetic journey through the history of Liverpool buildings, unveiling the timeless beauty and significance behind these remarkable structures. From magnificent cathedrals to industrial warehouses turned trendy spaces, Liverpool's buildings showcase a fascinating journey through time. So join us on this architectural adventure as we explore the evolution of Liverpool's skyline. In the 19th century, Liverpool's status as a major global port reached its zenith. Consequently, this era saw the construction of architectural marvels like the Royal Liverbuilding, standing tall as a symbol of the city's prosperity. This iconic structure, completed in 1911, is a prime example of Edwardian Baroque architecture. The building's two clock towers, crowned by the famous liver birds, standing at an impressive 18-foot tall, the birds which adorn the top of the building are actually made of copper, hence their iconic blue-green patina colour, caused by oxidization, have become synonymous with the city's identity. Affectionately named Bella and Bertie, Bella looks to sea, watching for the sailors to return home safely, whilst Bertie keeps watch over the city. The famous liver birds have never actually existed in nature, having taken on a mythical history similar to the likes of the phoenix. But legend has it that if they were to ever fly away, the city would cease to exist. In summary, these grand buildings in the history of Liverpool combined neoclassical and Victorian architectural styles, reflecting the city's maritime heritage. Standing tall amidst Liverpool's three graces, the Cunard Building is one of the city's most cherished and recognisable landmarks. The Cunard Building holds a rich historical importance in the legacy of the Cunard Line and the city of Liverpool. Serving as the central headquarters for the illustrious shipping company, the building played a pivotal role in the design and development of iconic ocean liners that have shaped maritime history. The Port of Liverpool building, located at the far end of the Three Graces complex, was completed in 1907 and serves as a monumental symbol of the city's bustling port activity. This building served as the headquarters of the Mersey Docks and Harbour Board and was a focal point for the administration of the vital docks that made Liverpool one of the most important ports in the world. Royal Albert Dock is the most iconic harbour on Liverpool's waterfront, boasting a rich history and multiple attractions for visitors. Royal Albert Dock itself, designed by Jesse Hartley and Philip Hardwick, was only officially opened in 1846 by HRH Prince Albert himself. The dock was extremely innovative at the time in that it changed the way the docks worked in Liverpool forever. Its warehouses were fireproof and secure, traders could do deals before their import taxes were due, and hydraulic cranes hauled heavy cargoes across the flagstones. With vast warehouses built directly on its quaysides to securely store goods arriving from across the globe, the speed with which ships unloaded and turned around was cut in half. Royal Albert Dock is a prime location to visit whilst in Liverpool, with so many attractions on offer. Visitors can take advantage of the impressive retail and leisure offering at the dock. Liverpool is up there with the likes of Paris, with the city people creating their very own Lovelocks idea. Located on the waterfront, walking from the Liverbuilding towards the Albert Dock restaurants, you'll spy authentic chain fencing that have already gathered locks from those in love. As well as multiple historical museums such as the International Slavery Museum, Beatles Museum, and the Merseyside Maritime Museum. Art lovers will also find much to be enamoured by, with Tate Liverpool Art Gallery located quayside, and multiple sculptures situated around the dock. There are multiple restaurants and bars by the dock, with a variety of styles and cuisines on offer. The Liverpool waterfront is shrouded in both history and beauty. Arrive by ship, and you'll feel like you've landed at the city's front door. The waterfront is definitely the best side. As a port city, it was designed to be seen from the river that has defined much of our sense of self. Liverpool's rise, decline, and subsequent resurgence link inevitably to its maritime industry, and it has one of the world's most well-known waterfronts. Few places embody the creative spirit of Liverpool like Bold Street. This haven of independent businesses has long been held by locals and tourists alike as one of the city's coolest areas, with the popular bombed-out church as its crown jewel. At once bougie and innovative Bold Street is the place to head for one-off vintage pieces, second-hand books, vinyl or quirky homeware by local designers, and offering a variety of superb restaurants, stores, coffee shops and bars. Liverpool has its fair share of urban legends, spooky tales and local myths, but perhaps none more puzzling than the time slips of Bold Street. Over the years, a number of people claim to have slipped into another time period while walking along the city centre street. Bizarrely, those who claim to have time travelled along Bold Street were able to recount specific details from the past that they encountered during the experience. These are not stories of fantasy or deliberate time travel experiments, but detailed, unsettling accounts from ordinary people who experienced reality shifting around them in ways that defy explanation. Unlike the tales of time machines in science fiction, these experiences happen suddenly, without the affected person doing anything to trigger them. A quiet stroll through a familiar town suddenly becomes a journey into another era. The history of St. Luke's Church began back in 1791 when Earl Edward Smith Stanley allocated a site for its construction. However, he had one condition. This plot of land must never be used for other purposes. That is, only the church could be built on the allocated site. The construction project was drawn up in 1802, but the first stone was laid 9 years later. Liverpool suffered an attack in May 1941. St. Luke's Church was also damaged. It caught fire and only the burnt remnants remained of the former church. That was when it began to be called the bombed-out church. The authorities decided to leave everything as it was as a sad reminder of those who died in the war. Later, the temple was recognised as a Grade II listed building. Liverpool Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral Church of Christ in Liverpool, is an iconic landmark and one of the largest cathedrals in the United Kingdom. Located on St James Mount, this stunning masterpiece example of Gothic Revival architecture was allegedly designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott and completed in 1978. Its towering spire, which reaches 101 metres (331 feet), dominates the city's skyline, offering sweeping, breathtaking views of Liverpool and beyond. Visitors will be amazed by the cathedral's grandeur and the beauty of its intricate stonework and design. Inside, Liverpool Cathedral offers an awe-inspiring space filled with intricate stained glass windows, beautiful carvings, and the largest pipe organ in the UK. The vast interior can accommodate thousands of worshippers, making it one of the most impressive cathedrals in Europe. When at the top of Liverpool Cathedral, the Old World Antiquitech is still possibly drawing etheric energy from the atmosphere. The copper spires seem to have wires collecting ether and channeling it into the structure. One of Liverpool's most famous landmarks, St John's Beacon, has dominated Liverpool's skyline for decades. Nicknamed Radio City Tower, it has housed Bauer stations and teams since 2000. Once the tallest building in Liverpool, the beacon's main purpose at first was to act as a ventilation shaft to the shopping centre below. But by the 70s, it became known for a completely different concept. Billed as Liverpool's skyscraper restaurant, its owners, Empire Catering, promised it would be one of the best in the country. The restaurant's unique features included a revolving floor where diners could take in the magnificent panorama of the city. On a clear day, diners were also said to be able to see Blackpool Tower. But one brilliant image, courtesy of Jade Wright, author of the Dirty Stop-Outs Guide to 1970s Liverpool, offers a rare glimpse inside the lost rotating restaurant. The Upside Down House is a really cool and fun attraction in the heart of the shopping area of Liverpool. As the name suggests, it's a house but upside down. Interior is fab, mind-bogglingly disorientating but very photogenic. The Great Escape Horse. Once located at the top of Church Street, the horse statue is now situated on Wapping near the former Merseyside Police Headquarters. The sculpture was fashioned in rope before being cast in bronze. The statue The iconic Baltic Fleet pub originally operated as two different pubs when it first opened on Wapping in 1851, just across from Liverpool's waterfront. Both pubs are thought to have merged into one in around 1901, in a striking building that's designed to look like a ship. The tunnels that run underneath the pub were once used by sailors to get to and from Albert Dock. They're no longer accessible due to health and safety reasons, but the entrances are still visible. The sinister history behind Liverpool's Grade 1 listed town hall built in 1749. The town hall is a masterful example of Georgian architecture and is recognised as one of the finest surviving town halls of the 18th century. Situated within the city's prestigious World Heritage Site, the area displays the city's tremendous wealth in a dramatic variety of major commercial buildings. Beyond a doubt, it was the slave trade that raised Liverpool from a struggling port to be one of the richest and most prosperous trading centres of the world. Situated opposite Lime Street Station stands the dark and twisted underbelly of Liverpool's the St George's Hall. The building provides a magnificent welcome to Liverpool, reflecting the pride and passion of the old world builders who built this landmark venue. The hall is one of the finest examples of a neoclassical building in the world and stands majestically over the city skyline. The hall can rightly claim to be the emotional heart of the region. It has been the spontaneous gathering place for the people of Liverpool in times of celebration, vigils, and commemorations. Important moments happen here from commemorative city gatherings, following the deaths of the Beatles, John Lennon and George Harrison, to historic homecomings for Liverpool FC and Everton FC following cup final victories. St George's Hall also hosted the people's opening of Liverpool's European Capital of Culture celebrations in 2008, when Ringo Starr played from the roof of the building to over 50,000 people. There are guided tours through St George's Hall catacombs that will send chills down the spine of all who visit Liverpool's murderous past to reveal what lies within the heart of St George's Hall's dark past. From the sea to the stars, a visit to the World Museum reveals the secret controller's version of the world's history through thousands of exhibits and hands-on activities. Travel to distant continents and ancient civilizations in the amazing galleries. Allegedly a journey through 5,000 years of human life in the Nile Valley. Whether it's learning about ancient burial practices, exploring Egypt's relationship with other civilizations, or reading spells from the Book of the Dead, the gallery will give you a flavour of what it was like to live in ancient Egypt and how you could achieve eternal life. The gallery showcases 1,200 objects from National Museum's Liverpool's ancient Egyptian and Nubian collection of around 20,000 items. Displays tell the story of Liverpool's connections with excavations carried out in Egypt and Sudan, and how thousands of artefacts became part of the World Museum collection. See objects damaged when the museum was wrecked by bombs in May 1941, now on display for the first time since the Second World War. Highlights include the Ramesses girdle, a rare item of royal clothing, Papyrus Maya B, a unique account of a tomb robbery in the Valley of the Kings, a gold ring that belonged to King Amenhotep II, the intact burial group of Neshutefnut, a priest of who served at the Temple of Horus at Edfu, and the Book of the Dead of Jedhor, a beautifully illustrated papyrus scroll 4 meters in length, displayed in full for the first time since it was excavated in 1905. From Japanese samurai armour to bugs galore, and ancient civilizations to outer space, there's something for everyone at Liverpool's World Museum. The Walker Art Gallery holds a stunning collection of paintings, sculpture and decorative arts from the Old World, spanning over 600 years. Home to outstanding works by Rubens, Rembrandt, Poussin and Gainsborough, the Walker is also one of the finest art galleries in Europe. The Decorative Arts Gallery contains over 500 pieces of ceramics, glass, pottery, fashion and furniture from the ancient world to the 20th century. Complementing the paintings and other artworks, the sculpture collection at the Walker Art Gallery encompasses a diverse range of styles and materials. From classical marble sculptures to modern and abstract creations, the collection offers a multi-sensory experience, inviting visitors to engage with the tactile and three-dimensional nature of sculpture. As one of the largest art collections in England outside of London, it is a must-visit destination for art enthusiasts. Established in 1877 by Sir Andrew Barclay Walker, the gallery's collection dates back to 1819 and includes works from various periods and styles. From Italian and Netherlandish paintings to European and British art, the gallery showcases a wide array of artistic expressions. It also features a significant collection of contemporary art, making it a hub for artistic innovation. Located on William Brown Street, the gallery's architecture is a sight to behold. Designed by local architects Cornelius Sherlock and H. Vale, its neoclassical building blends seamlessly with the surrounding museums, galleries and libraries. Its location in close proximity to other notable landmarks adds to its appeal, making it easily accessible for visitors. Liverpool's Chinatown boasts a rich and intricate history dating back to the early 19th century. Liverpool's Chinese Arch is a sight to behold for any new visitors to the city. Its bold colours and statement figures are a vibrant cultural contrast to the surrounding classical Western architecture. It is placed in accordance with the principles of feng shui to afford optimum goodwill and protection to Chinatown. The arch is protected by 3 pairs of temple lions or few dogs. In doing so, it serves as the entrance to Chinatown, home to Europe's oldest Chinese community. In the 1860s, Chinese immigrants began arriving due to Alfred Holt and Co., also known as the Blue Funnel Shipping Line, trading with the Far East and employing many Chinese seamen. Strong trade links were forged between Liverpool, Shanghai and Hong Kong, primarily importing silk, cotton and tea. Today, Chinatown is one of the city's long-established communities, renowned for its restaurants, takeaways and supermarkets. A Beatles tour in Liverpool is an absolute must if you're visiting, as the Fab Four have played an integral part in Liverpool's history. From the Cavern Club to Penny Lane to Strawberry Field and many more, the iconic Beatles landmarks are a must-see. You will love them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Liverpool street art has flourished in recent years. The city has become known for its incredible murals, showcasing football legends, iconic musicians, and famous landmarks, thanks to artists like John Culshaw, Paul Curtis, and Nomad Clan. Liverpool street art has seen a remarkable 81% increase in street art posts on Instagram since 2019, according to a study by TransPennine Express, making it one of the UK's top cities for eye-catching urban art. Liverpool's live music scene is legendary, and there's no better way to experience it than by visiting the city's top live music bars. Whether you're in the mood for a relaxed acoustic performance or something a bit more lively, from live music to loud music and late night opening, there's plenty on the cards for entertainment. Smack bang in the bustling hub of Liverpool, housed in the magnificent Grand Central Hall building, is the Irish Village, a set of 4 Irish pubs showcasing all that is good about the Emerald Isle. From rock legends to magical musicals, Liverpool's Empire Theatre is a cherished landmark that embodies the city's enduring passion for the arts. The theatre has undergone several transformations since 1866. The theatre has seen it all over the last 150 years. TV dramas and a starring role in the city's past, the fascinating history of the County Sessions House, walking down William Brown Street towards town. The County Sessions House featured in the Netflix drama series The Irregulars, starring Henry Lloyd-Jones as Sherlock Holmes. Official Secrets, the big screen thriller with Keira Knightley as British intelligence whistleblower Catherine Gunn, and the BBC One series The Witness for the Prosecution starring Kim Cattrall. After ending its role as a courthouse, the County Sessions House was used as the Merseyside Museum of Labour History. Radisson Red, Liverpool's iconic building, previously known as Northern Western Hall, dates back to 1871 and is located next to, and connected with, Liverpool Lime Street train station. Located in the Anfield district of Liverpool, Liverpool Football Club was founded in 1892 following a split from Everton Football Club and joined the Football League in 1893. The Kop is an integral part of Liverpool FC's history, as it has stood since 1906 and remains a symbol of the club's deep-rooted fan culture, making the stadium a truly unforgettable location for football fans around the world. Everton Football Club was founded in 1878 making it one of the oldest professional football clubs in the world. Known as the Toffees, Everton has a rich history and has won numerous domestic and international titles. The club has a passionate fan base and a storied rivalry with Liverpool FC, known as the Merseyside Derby. Liverpool is one of the best cities in the world for tourism, with its rich history, vibrant culture, iconic landmarks, Beatles heritage, world-class museums, waterfront beauty, lively nightlife, and friendly locals. Architecture as far back as 1500 still standing, Liverpool is definitely worth a visit. Thanks for watching.